Triplelicious has cost Mike Graca the Triple Crown Championship at Thanksgiving Throwdown. He and Mike Graca went at each other at the last time we were at the RWA Hype and the Chop Shop. They took each other to the back, and this is going to come to a head here tonight. Mike Graca has a bone to pick with Triplelicious, and he's going to do it at Chop-iversary. Mike Graca has had himself a hell of a 2013. He was on top as the television champion. He was on top as the Triple Crown champion. Concussions later. He is now the Mind Eraser in 2014. Well, quite honestly, I hope it is injury-free for the Mind Eraser, but he has got one thing on his mind, damaged or not, and that is taking a piece of Triplelicious. Mike Graca is ready for Triplelicious. The question is he mentally prepared, and is he going to be safe? Our doctors have cleared him to wrestle. But I tell you folks, sitting here, I am not sure if Mike Graca is ready for this. Triplelicious calls timeout. There is no timeouts in professional wrestling. He says he hasn't really gotten loose yet. Referee Manny Souza is at a 5 count. Triplelicious will enter the ring, and now he's calling Mike Graca out, and he skirts out of the ring again. And Triplelicious says he's a bit thirsty. Still doing calisthenics. Had a couple of rude things to say to Lucy Santana next to us. It's not nice. Lucy's a very nice woman. No one needs to be treated like that. Now I think Triplelicious is now ready to wrestle. Triplelicious charges, he's the turnbuckle. Mike Graca up and over. Triplelicious down, and he is frustrated. Big right hand now by Mike Graca on Triplelicious. Irish whip reversed by Trips into the ropes, going for a clothesline. Graca ducks under, and a big shoulder tackle takes down Triplelicious, the 17-year vet. Off the ropes, duck under goes Graca. Triplelicious went for a sunset flip, and he's caught. Could it be CMS? No, Triplelicious reverses it. Graca with a roll through. Here's a cover, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Mike Graca almost had CMS. Ducks under, going for a backslide. Old school backslide is cover 1. Triplelicious rolls right through on that backslide. And Graca is all business here tonight. Triplelicious once again calling timeout. I don't know what rules we're going by. If this is the NFL, he has only one left. And the RWA Chop Shop crowd telling them exactly what they think of Triplelicious. Mike Graca up and over, takes down Triplelicious. Triplelicious taking too much time outside the ring, and Mike Graca taking exception to it. Now he's hammering Triplelicious outside the ring. Another big right hand to the savvy veteran, hailing from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Mike Graca with a headbutt to the shoulder blades. And a chop right to Mike Graca, but Mike Graca gets hit with 2 chops, gets taken down. Now Graca struggling a little bit on the outside. Checks his mouth, see if he's bleeding. European uppercut by Triplelicious. Both men just brawling outside the ring. Now on to our staging here for our cameraman. Little old school WCW, if you will. Graca going for a pile driver. Triplelicious reverses it. Still going for a pile driver, nothing. Triplelicious going for a pile driver again. Triplelicious catches his feet. Up and over. Big takes Mike Graca from the outside inside. Lands right on the kidneys. Now Triplelicious just kicks right in the shoulder blade. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and Graca kicks out. Triplelicious frustrated after that huge move to take down Mike Graca. And the RWA faithful clearly on the side of the mind eraser, Mike Graca. Now just blatantly choking out Mike Graca, putting that, it's a size 12 shoe right into the throat of Mike Graca. Big shot, takes down Mike Graca, and he is slow to get up. I don't know, that was right to the temple. It is much easier to sustain a concussion after you've had your first. And Graca is slow to get up. Triplelicious is taunting him. Big forearm rocks Mike Graca. Irish whip into the corner. Graca just laying in the buckle. Triplelicious going for an elbow and just plants it right across the skull of the mind eraser. All of these headshots cannot be good for the former Triple Crown champion. Manny Souza administering a 4 count and now a forearm elbow right to the point of the jaw of Mike Graca. I tell you folks, I worry about all the head injuries that this young kid has had. Hasn't even reached 20 years of age yet. Sustained 2, maybe 3 major concussions. Triplelicious taunting our crowd, wasting time, and was dropped right into the second turnbuckle as Mike Graca tries to regain his bearings. Graca looked like he was setting up for the drop kick, but eats a boot right in the far corner. This cannot be good for the mind eraser. There's a cover. Graca down for 2, kicks out at 2.5. Triplelicious just being meticulous, targeting the head, the injured brain of Mike Graca. Mike Graca slow to get up. That is a kidney slap. Mike Graca was also a football player when he was in high school, sustained a knee injury on top of the head injuries. Now Triplelicious just wrenching in. Version of a neck block. Side headlock almost. Graca fighting out of it, being clubbed in the back. Graca fighting out, now hits a forearm to Triplelicious, another forearm to Triplelicious. Off the ropes, Graca's gonna fly. Big clothesline takes Triplelicious up and over outside the ring. Triplelicious is down, Mike Graca on his knees inside the ring. But he rolls out quickly to stay on top of his opponent, the man that has been a thorn in his side for the closing of 2013. Graca and Trips explaining blows outside the ring. Triplelicious with a super kick almost. Just a mule kick right to the gut. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. But Triplelicious stays on Graca and is just hammering the ribs. 1, 2, and a kick out. Tell you what, those elbows to the ribs, if Graca can't breathe, he's not going to be able to kick out. And you can tell he is wavering right now after the beating that he has been taking in this match from Triplelicious. Crowd trying to get Mike Graca back into it. Triplelicious club to the back of Mike Graca. Snapmare takeover. And a rear chin lock now applied. Triplelicious grapevines the arm. Almost in a modified Rings of Saturn. For a crossface chicken wing. Now the Graca gets his arm free, but Triplelicious is wrenching in that rear naked choke. Graca on back to his feet, trying to fight out of it. He does break it. And what a huge suplex out of nowhere by Mikey Graca. Graca trying to get the blood flowing again, trying to get his bearings. Triplelicious in the corner, going for the drop kick. Graca misses. Both legs into the bottom turnbuckle. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Triplelicious is questioning Manny Souza's count. Now Graca is having his eyes raked against that bottom rope. Brand new bottom ropes in this brand new ring here at the Chop Shop. Only the second show this ring has been used in. Triplelicious clubbing the backs of Mike Graca. Graca trying to get back to a vertical base. He is, thanks to the aid of Triplelicious, and Triplelicious is firing away. Up and over, Graca got hung up on the second rope. And he grabs his knee. I think his knee just got hyperextended. And Triplelicious just taunting Mike Graca. Here's a cover. Triplelicious is choking him out. Triplelicious is choking out Mike Graca. Referee checking on Graca, is still holding his knee. Triplelicious smells blood in the water. Graca back to a vertical base again, thanks to the aid of Triplelicious. Irish whip off the ropes. Triplelicious catches him. Up and over goes Graca. Graca hangs up. Triplelicious on the second rope. Is he trying to hang up Triplelicious and go for a double stomp? That's exactly what he's doing. Big headbutt. Another headbutt to Triplelicious. Graca with a third headbutt. That drops him off of the ropes. Triplelicious is hung up. And now an elbow drop. Takes Triplelicious down. Graca rolling Triplelicious around. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and Triplelicious kicks out just at 2.5. Graca does not look like he can put much weight on that injured leg after his knee got hung up on the second rope. Graca back to a vertical base again, trying to get the momentum. Triplelicious, what a reversal. Graca's going for the aneurysm. Oh my God! Here's a cover. 1, 2, that's got to be it. And no! Graca kicks out. I can't believe Graca kicked out of that. It's a modified Michinoku driver. Triplelicious can't believe it. Graca has been injured on multiple levels. And wait a minute, what's he going to? Triplelicious is loading his hand with something. Triplelicious is begging Graca to get up. But wait a minute. Graca catches Triplelicious. Whatever he was trying to blow, he couldn't get out, and Graca's fighting it back. And now, into the eyes of Triplelicious. Referee doesn't lets it go. If he dies, drop kick. Finds its mark. Triplelicious is in a lot of trouble. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and no! Triplelicious kicks out just at 2. Graca on one leg is still fighting hard in this match. And now Mike Graca saying it's it. He's calling for the CMS. Graca picks up Triplelicious. Triplelicious reversing, club to the back again. Now Triplelicious in the corner being worked by Graca, but just hammering Graca down. Graca's putting in a valiant effort, but I don't know how much more he's got left. A shot right to the midsection. Triplelicious on the top rope. Graca's looking like he's going to go to the high rent district with Triplelicious. Is he going to go for a superplex here? Triplelicious locked those second rope. And he's fighting Graca. Graca's hung up again. And now, oh my God, right to the throat. Good God. Triplelicious springs to the second rope on the opposite end of the ring. And now, a huge leg drop. I don't know how Graca can get out of that. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and that's it. Triplelicious wins this one in deciding fashion. Triplelicious had this match pretty much from Jump Street, setting the pace almost the entire time. He broke Graca down, started with the ribs, then the knee injury that Graca sustained after being hung up on the second rope really was the downfall of Mike Graca. Graca had a valiant effort to try to take Triplelicious, but once again, Triplelicious bests Mike Graca. And there's Davey Cash coming out to celebrate, the Triple Crown champion, with his boy Triplelicious. And how these two have been allowed to do the things that they have been doing since Thanksgiving Throwdown, I do not know. But Triplelicious victorious again here at the Chop Shop.